Hey Kim, I want to do a quick walk through the yard. This is my little table rose here. The neighbors are getting their sidewalk re-cemented, so it might be a little noisy, but just wanted to take a quick walk through and show you a couple things. I transplanted this little bee balm here in the spring. It's hiding back there. The raspberries are doing great, although we've had, I don't know if squirrels were at them or what, but we've had a couple of like this branch. Oh, look at this nice little bumblebee. We had this, see the dead leaves there? We had that, I don't know what did that. I don't know if that's a squirrel or a mouse. But I got my Joe Pye weed that's just starting to bloom back here because it's in the shade. You see all these nice pollinators flying around it. I transplanted that this spring from my neighbor who had an extra one. I just put in this new hummingbird feeder. It's cheap, but I just have a feeling it's going to work better than my other one. And I have these Niger seeds here. The goldfinches have been coming in the last few days. And then you've got, I've got my flower garden here. You see the brown-eyed Susans have really taken over. And they're gorgeous, but I'll definitely be thinning them out and adding a couple other natives in. Just for some variety and to help out other pollinators who like a variety of things. And my couple varieties of peppers here, which seem to also have gotten, I got a branch knocked off this last one here, which is my jalapeno. Came out this morning and that branch was knocked off. And what I'm gonna do today is, just stopped at Menards really quick yesterday. Just wanna add a little more nutrients to my two beds back here. Let's stand back and get a nice view of it. Now, there's a trellis. It's a little uneven from that storm that came through last week, or was it only last week? There's my gooseberry. The zucchini is just like insane. There's my one strand here of single green bean plant. I don't know that I'm going to do that again. I think it needs to be able to grow more like it is here across the trellis. It does really well like that, and I can find the green beans. Let's see. Sorry, I got to kind of walk around the zucchini here. Here's my cucumbers. This is why I'm doing this, because in my brother's yard, he's got the same plants because I gave him some. Cucumber, totally big, totally normal. Mine are just like, it's like they just stopped. I pruned off some of the leaves here at the bottom that were like getting all icky, and you can see we have that cucumber just seemed to stop. I do have a new one growing right there, and I think there was another one growing somewhere, I don't know. But look up here, I've got some nice green beans there, which I'll pick today. And then these tomato plants, which are now taller than me, getting close to 6 feet tall. This one over here might be 6 feet tall, shooting out on the side. You see it back there, so it can get its sun. They do get shaded in the afternoon because of the green bean here, so they don't get that much sun in here. And I'm gonna have to, that'll be a strategy for next year. I'll work out these big tomatoes here, waiting for them to ripen. Now look, I got this nice ripe tomato here that I'll be picking probably tomorrow morning. Same tomatoes, this one's much smaller and that one's ripening, so I guess it's not necessarily about the size, right? And I got lots of other tomatoes going on in here. This has been a nice spot. The squirrels haven't found this. And then I think, back here, I gotta swarm my way through now because these brown-eyed Susans are taking over. Got one tomato on this plant over here. Oh look, there's Brownie. Hi Brownie. Yeah, look at this here. It's just like, I gotta trim them. They've just come over into this pathway like crazy, making it hard to kind of maneuver through here. I don't really mind so much, but like I said, next year I'll be trimming this. And just look at all these lovely, I don't know if you can see them, all these lovely pollinators flying all over. I started using iNaturalist so I can identify them because there are so many different species, and I really want to understand how many species are coming in here. See, look at this from this angle now. See this tomato plant that's just kind of forced its way out here so it can be in the sun. all these lovely green beans growing. Next year I'll be better with those cucumbers. They died back and I had to replant them because of that unusual frost the end of the second week of May. Poor little things. Poor little babies. Anyway, that's a quick look at what's happening.